behaviors are the foundations of processes, and at the foundation of behaviors are habits. So what is a habit? It's a shortcut for the brain. Habits make things more efficient. So how do habits work? Charles Duhigg breaks down habits in his book, The Power of Habit. He introduces a simple model called the habit loop. It makes it easy to identify and create habits. Trigger, action, reward. The big idea here is you can make significant behavior changes when you understand this simple series of events. The trigger is the thing that initiates an action. It can be anything from location, time of day, emotions, other people, a certain sound. You get the idea. Some of these triggers are generating subconscious habits, but once you learn to understand them, these triggers can be one of the most powerful tools at your disposal. If my habit is eating ice cream at night, my trigger might be a certain time of day or an activity I'm doing, like binge watching Netflix. If my habit is to go running each morning, my trigger is my alarm clock going off and having my running shoes by my bed. Sometimes you need to adjust your trigger a little bit. For example, if I find myself pressing the snooze every morning, I might need to move my alarm clock across the room so my habit of hitting the snooze button gets interrupted. The action is the behavior, or what you do. This one's pretty simple. If eating ice cream has become a habit, I might find myself with a bowl full of ice cream without even realizing I went and got it. When my alarm clock goes off in the morning, if I have established a true habit of running, I roll out of bed, grab my running shoes, head out the door, almost as if on autopilot. The reward in a lot of ways is the most important part. This is the why behind what you do. Why do I get the bowl of ice cream every night? Is it because I'm hungry? Is it just that it tastes good? If you have a habit you're trying to break, you'll need to experiment a little bit to really understand the reward you're getting from that bad habit. Same thing applies to running. There has to be a reward in it for me, or why would I get up at the crack of dawn and work out? That reward might be the endorphins I get as I run, or the fact that I'm healthier as a result. New habits can be established one of two ways, either by replacing an existing habit or creating a brand new one. Replacing an existing habit's pretty easy. If I want to replace my habit of eating ice cream every night, I need to identify the trigger. For me, it's 9 p.m. Then I can proactively insert an action when that trigger comes up. The key here is to make sure whatever action you choose provides a reward. If I was eating ice cream because I was hungry, I might need to replace it with a healthier snack. If I was eating ice cream because I was bored, maybe I need to find an activity I can do to fill my evenings. To create a brand new routine, I like to start with why. If I want to create a habit of running every morning, I need to figure out why am I doing it. Am I running to lose weight, to clear my head, or just to feel more energized to start my day? Once you really understand why you're doing it, work towards establishing an effective trigger, like your alarm clock going off across the room. If any of these pieces of the habit loop are missing, you won't achieve consistent results. This is the difference between giving up on my goal to get healthy or successfully establishing a new routine to meet my goals. If you take a few minutes to look around, you'll see habits, both good and bad, everywhere. By using the habit loop model, you'll be able to promote significant behavior changes both for yourself and your team. If you have a coworker that might benefit from this video, please share it with them. Also, please remember to subscribe to our channel where you can watch our other videos on business process management.